Well, hello there, Scorpio. Welcome. This is going to be your mid-April 2022 love reading. Okay, let's see what's happening for Scorpios. We're starting off with guarded. They are still very guarded and trapped behind their own emotional defenses. Allow them to fall in love in steps. Okay. And then we have crossing foolish. They feel like a fool for crossing the line and messing up the connection, but too embarrassed to come forward. Okay, see there, that's why they're a little defensive here. Okay, and we have watching you. So this general energy, they've been watching you, your social media, to see what you post and get clues to know how to approach you. Okay, so they're working on things. They want to come towards you. They, whatever happened here, they feel foolish, and they are guarded because that they made the mistake. It feels like that they did something, but they are, So now, in the recent past, we have plotting. They're stepping up their game to get your attention because they know you have plenty of other options. So this is the recent past here. Thinking. Plotting. Think. Can you see that? Or is there a glare? No, there's a glare. Okay, let's do it this way. Yeah, plotting. Okay. Now, crowning you, we have solitude. They spend time spent in solitude has given them a chance to get to know themselves better and set a more solid foundation. This one's thinking. A lot of thinking. That's what it seems like. Doing a lot of thinking. Coming in the near future, we have passion ignited. Their intense sexual desire towards you is making it hard for them to know the difference between lust and love. Wow. Okay. And then we have overflow. Their heart is overflowing with love, so much it scares them because their love for you has no end. Okay. And they see you as, the at last it has here, they didn't want you to give up now, or they don't want you to give up now when you come this far, because it will all be worth it in the end. So that means they're seeing your energies, how they see you. They see you as ready to give up. They feel you pulling them away, and they're hoping you won't because they're working hard to get everything to work here. And then we have separation. They're focusing on their own personal journey and choosing not to focus on love because there is nothing to give. Wow. Okay, well, it seems like they're working on this. They're going back and forth. Every time they get like really disappointed or think there's no hope, that's what happens. But I feel they're going to come back again. I feel like a bounce back. And now on possible outcome, we have potential. They're deep in their thoughts about you, realizing their distraction preventing them from seeing the potential in you. Well, that's what they do. They got like a back and forth energy here. And then we have the witch. They see how powerful and magical you are, and sometimes they wonder if you have them under a spell. Well, because you have your stuff together. That's the whole thing. And then we have lack of faith. Leaving you out in the cold has been one of the biggest regrets, which has made them lose hope in the situation. See, that's the energy of this reading. It feels like they go back and forth. They're working on themselves. They're trying to figure things out. And then they get like, okay, this is not going to work. And when they do that, when they see the glass half empty, they back off. Then they start feeling better about themselves and the glass looks half full. Then they're coming forward. Then they start feeling like it's half empty again. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at this. This is the card on the bottom. Back and forth. Wow. They are trying to make sense of this connection, but their emotions swing back and forth between two extremes. That's what I was just saying. That's crazy. But that's the energy I was feeling. Their energy feels like it goes back and forth. It feels like I was reading to say, okay, this person seems like they're getting into it. They're trying to figure themselves out. And then when I got to this card, of was it overflow? Which one was it? The one where they backed off. It's this one, right? No, that's this one, the separation card. When I got to that, I said, wait a minute, we're going on a good clip here. I mean, things were moving, and then all of a sudden, but they are guarded. We started with the guarded, so their emotions are really flip-flopping on them. Okay, let's see. Let's try to clarify this guarded card. Why is a guarded card here? Two Cups, they know this is a divine partnership. That's how they feel. You guys are meant to be together. Soulmate connection. Probably this scares them. Okay, now for this foolish. Let's see why we have the foolish here. And we have the sun, illumination and growth. See, they feel foolish because they know that this was their happiness and they botched it somehow. Whatever they did here, they messed it up, but you make them happy. Okay, and they're watching you. Why are they watching you? Let's see if we can get a card on the watching you. What's this all about? Page of Cups. I'm surprised it wasn't Page of Swords. Message of love. They're watching you and they want to get a message to you. So they're going to get a message to you somehow. Whether they come to you or get someone else to give it to you, there's going to be a message come for you. And this would be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, but it could be anyone. But they do have a message of love and maybe apology too. What about this plotting card? Why is that here? Why is a plotting card here? Tower. Ooh. This person experienced a tower. Divine intervention. So maybe they were trying to do something. Maybe something stopped them. Well, anyway, there's some in the recent past, either you experienced or they experienced some kind of divine intervention, some kind of upset, some kind of change, or something that's shocking, something that someone did not expect. Okay, how about the solitude? Why is that here? And the tower is Scorpio and Aries energy. Okay, what about the solitude? And we have the Five of Wands, conflict and competition. See, they're worried about the competition. They're worried, and they don't want to fight with you, but they want to come in, and they know that you're going to have other choices. But we have this passion ignited in their future. What's that about? The Ace of Cups. They're going to initiate love here. They're going to make an offer because of their passion. They have a lot of passion for you. What about this overflow? Four of Swords, healing and recovery. Yeah, they're trying to heal. They want to heal this situation. And at last, let's see. They want you to wait and not give up. Let's see what we have for that. A clarification on that, please. We have Six of Wands, success and recognition. They know they'll be successful if you give them time. They're working really hard on this. They want to make this work with you. What about the separation card? Where they're giving up here. What's that all about? Queen of Swords. See, when they think about facing you, they get scared. So we have the Queen of Swords here. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but they know they have to come in right, and that's where they back off because they, oh no, I don't want to face you. They don't want to face whatever you're going to say to them. They don't want to hear it. They're afraid to hear it. What about the potential? And we have Eight of Wands, energy surge and communication. See? Then they see that there's potential here. And then they want to communicate. They want to come in quick. I tell you, this is a seesaw with this person. So they probably were like that when you were with them. What about the Witch? Nine of Swords, self-sabotage and nightmares. Now see, they're up at night, they're worried about this, and that's when they think, okay, you must be a witch because they can't sleep. Well, no, they can't sleep because that's what happens when you think about something and you did something and they self-sabotage. It's their fault they have nightmares. They did something here. And what about the lack of faith? King of Pentacles, stable. They want to come into the stability here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But sometimes they have a lack of faith, but they are strong. They can do this. Okay, in the bottom we have the King of Cups, emotional mastery. They're trying to get their emotions intact because they are all over the place. Their energy is too much. It's too much fluctuation here. So they're trying to work on that. Okay, now let's see. We do have some court cards, so I can pull some words. Let's see who we have. The first one is this Page of Love, Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups about? We have the ex, marry, love. Okay, so this person wants to come back and they want to marry you. They have a lot of love for you, and this is your ex. So a message of love. They want to marry you. They might propose with this Page of Cups then. I didn't expect to have that come up. Okay, now the next court card we have is the Queen of Swords. What's the scoop on this Queen of Swords? We have accused, money, meeting. Okay, they want to have a meeting with you or something, or someone had a meeting. I don't. This is not gonna be for everyone. Someone might have been accused of something with money, but there was a meeting. Either someone had a meeting or they want to have a meeting, and someone's gonna accuse someone of something to do with money. And that's all we have here. So you guys, it's only gonna be for maybe one or two people. Let's do the King of Pentacles. What's the scoop on the King of Pentacles? Honest. Want. Eventually. Okay, so eventually this person wants to be honest with you. Maybe not right now. Maybe they can't express themselves right now. Maybe they can't tell you something right now. Maybe they can't divulge information at this time. But eventually they do want to be honest with you. So if they're holding back right now, there's a reason for it. They can't actually tell you something now. Now, what about the King of Cups? We have important, instigate, and gift. So, you know what this feels like? This feels like they're gonna try to tell you they have something important for you, or they have a gift for you, and the instigate. I think is just trying to get, to a reason to talk to you. I don't know if that it might be something else or somebody else, or it's important that someone instigated something, or somehow they instigate something and brought a gift in, or they're gonna bring a gift in. They might come with a gift. I really don't know how to figure this one out, but like I said again, it's like it might be for you, it might not be for you. So take the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't, and let's see what we have as far as the signs. What signs is Scorpio dealing with? What are the signs, please? We have Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, and Pisces again. So these are signs. It could be placements in your chart, placement in your person's chart, placements in other people's chart, past people, present people, or future people. Now we'll go with the letters. 11 letters for initials. First name, last name, middle name, yours, your person, other people, past, present, future. And we have L, Y, S, X, A, S, S, M, I, K. Alrighty. So for your letters for today, we have L, Y, S, X, A, S, S, M, I, K. Now for the names. Let's get 11 names. See if anybody has anybody they know come out. Let's see. Or they might be future people too. We might be giving you a name of your future love, your future spouse. Okay, we have Richard, Kevin, Ivy, IVI. We have Tiffany, Eli, Nawaziest, Nawaziest. We have Bessie. We have Magdalene, Annetta, Pamela. I'm just short one. Okay, not bad. We go to the bottom. Just one from the bottom. And we have Jerry, Gerry. So those are your names. Okay, guys. So remember, these are general readings. They are not personal readings. They may or may not resonate with you. Please let me know if they do resonate. I'm moving all these. Oh my God, I'm moving all these letters. I think that was a D. I don't know. So they may or may not resonate with you. Please let me know if anything does resonate. Please leave comments. I'd love to read your comments. I love you guys. I appreciate all your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And I hope to see you all again real soon. Thank you so much.